Hello, my name is Andres Agastume and I'm going to teach you how to put textures on your 3D model. Okay, first, we had to open 3D Max or any kind of software that make 3D model. That can be Blender, Maya, or the one I say early, 3D Max. Now, this is the figure that we're going to make. As you see, it already had the textures. So now, to continue, we're going to take out the textures of this model. And show. And now you can see the figure without the textures. This is a model of Hunter tree, so we're going to give him the respective texture to make it look like a tree. Now, after you select the figure you want to make, we have to go to the Modify panel. It's not in 3D Max. It's normally found in the right corner, aside of grade. So we push Modify, and we search for UV at the bottom. Unwrap UW already has selected. So next you have to open UV editor. From here you can see how the 3D figure is unwrapped. So you have to modify it to look like the way you want to export it to Photoshop or any kind of program for that to paint it. As you can see right now, the figure is already what's the word, unwrapped. So this is a process that it goes to a personal preference. It's not something that the program will do automatically. There is some examples like explode, smoothing, and flatten, but they don't give you the desired font that will be effective to paint it. So we're going to return to the one I have made early. So you go now to the tool options. You search for render UW template. This option will let us generate the image for in a PNG or GPA, so we can use it to pass it in a program like Photoshop or something equivalent to paint it. So we put render UV template. Here you can see the 3D Max has generated the image of the UW unwrap. As you can see, we have the eyes over here, the mouth, the skin of the tree, top of the view, and the branches. So here we're going to save the image, name it, and select the format we want. Right now we're going to use GPH, and we're going to save. It's gonna tell us the quality and the size of the image. Right now this is with the settings, so we push OK and it's saved. After you go to your Photoshop or similar program and you ended painting, you know how to open the material editor. Here, the material editor is where we put the texture. For example, this is a checkered background for the oil figure for 3D model. This is basic one. It can help you to know where is the colors are going to be, so you can check out when you are modifying the UWB unwrap. But right now, I want to show you two things. One, this is the compact material editor. You can change it to slate editor, which is a more complicated and advanced settings. So right now we're just going to use compact editor. These spheres are for us to put the texture. So we're going to select one, and after we select, we see all these parameters. From here, we're going to choose diffuse. In diffuse, it's going to open this little window, and we're going to select bitmap. Now, you have to search normally for where you saved the last the picture that was generated by the UWB unwrap. You can see that I saved it close to the folder of this 3D model. I gotta name it, but the one I did before was called 3 texture 1. I will select this because this is the texture I made for the tree. I don't know, the texture you use that you generated is gonna have a different name, and remember that. So now I push this one and I push open. Now you see here is the sphere. This is the texture now. From there, we're going to move to this little button called Assign Material Selection. Push this. Now you see the 3D model has changed. Technically, here the texture is in the 3D model, but you cannot see it. So now we push Show Shaded Material in Viewport. The little checkered square with possible a little light, and when you push that, tada! We had our texture in our haunted tree. Now just a little check for this. Some pieces of our 3D model in the UWB editor are going to be backwards, so you should check that before printing the image and coloring and putting it onto 3D model. You have to check this before doing that, so you don't have a piece that's normally reverse of what you are doing. So that's a suggestion. Other is that some changes can happen. You start moving when you have the texture already, like for example not letting. Oh, sorry, it's not letting. So no, what happened is that normally. Oh wait, let's go to editor poly. So what I was saying is that sometimes putting the texture and rather trying to correct some mistakes can lead to weird things in the graphics of the texture. For example, you can see how this area is just stretching because the texture you made is going according to already some parameters. So doing that can be problem. So you should finish your model before touching it. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I hope this quick tutorial on how to put textures is helpful. Thank, uh, thank you very much for viewing this. Please subscribe and enjoy, and thank you very much.